Eric Fry is out with another stock teaser pushing AI stocks and hyping up the possibility of a 1,000% profit. This time, in his teaser called The Coming $3 Trillion AI Panic, Fry is recommending a popular chipmaker with a large presence in America. But as usual, he wants you to pay him over $1,700 just for him to reveal the name of the chipmaker he's talking about. But I have good news, he left enough clues in the presentation to figure out the name of this stock, and I'll reveal it to you for free in this video. On top of this, I'll give you all the information you need on the stock so you can determine if it's a worthwhile investment or not. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you don't miss anything important. Eric Fry recently released an AI teaser called Project Omega that was extremely popular and made him a lot of money. So now Eric is trying to run the same formula again, except this time, he's focusing on chip makers. In his presentation, the main idea is that AI is going to become very important, and companies making computer chips will benefit a lot from this trend. The reason for this is actually pure supply and demand. AI needs special GPUs and chips to work, so as more and more companies are developing AI software and hardware, the demand for these chips will go up. So companies that make these chips will be in the perfect position to make a lot of money, and as an investor in these companies, the profits will extend to your bank account as well. Another important point in this stock presentation is that the chip maker recommended by Fry plans to produce chips in the USA. Fry supports American-made chips because there are big tax benefits for companies that make GPUs here. According to Fry, American laws give companies that manufacture GPUs in the US a 25% tax credit. One specific company stands to receive $20 billion in tax credits from the government. This money can be used to make new products, increase production and build new factories, which Fry says this company is already doing. Another reason Fry supports American chips is because of potential issues in Taiwan. Huge companies like Nvidia depend on Taiwan Semiconductor for their GPUs. Any problems between Taiwan and China could seriously affect Nvidia. Because of this, Nvidia is considering getting GPUs from an American manufacturer. There are a couple of clues in the presentation that suggest which company Fry is talking about. One clue is that the chipmaker might build a $20 billion chip factory in America, which would be the biggest in the world. Here's an article about Intel's plan to do just that in Ohio. Another clue is that Fry mentions Nvidia wanting American-made GPUs and possibly getting them from the company he's recommending. This hints at a potential deal between Nvidia and Intel. So based on all this information, I'm very confident that the company Eric Fry is recommending here is Intel. But is Intel really a slam dunk investment like Fry claims? Intel's stock performance has been disappointing recently, gaining only 5.9% over the past year, while the S&P 500 rose by 28.4% and the Nasdaq 100 by 38.8%. This poor performance is due to various challenges like the global chip shortage, losing market share to AMD and Nvidia, delays in their 7-nanometer technology, and increasing competition from companies like Apple. Analysts have mixed views on Intel's future. The average 12-month price target is $33.95, just a slight increase from its current price. Price targets range from $17 to $46, showing a lot of uncertainty. Most analysts rate Intel as a hold, with 6 buys, 21 holds, and 6 sells. Some are hopeful about new CEO Pat Gelsinger's plans to improve manufacturing, expand foundry services, and invest in AI and 5G, while others doubt Intel can catch up to its competitors. Fry is more optimistic about Intel than most. Intel faced many challenges in 2023, like 1. The global chip shortage, impacting supply and demand for PCs and other industries. 2. Losing market share to AMD's better-performing processors. 3. Delays in their 7-nanometer technology, falling behind TSMC and Samsung. 4. Competition from ARM-based chips by Apple and others offering lower power consumption. Despite these challenges, Intel made some big moves in 2023. Intel announced its IDM 2.0 strategy to boost manufacturing and foundry services. They launched 11th-generation Core processors with improved technology. They also introduced 3rd-generation Xeon scalable processors with better memory support, and even invested $20 billion in new factories in Arizona, with plans to spend $80 billion more in the US and Europe. For 2024, Intel expects revenue of $45 billion, down 29% from 2023, and a loss per share of 80 cents. Excluding the sale of its NAND memory business, It expects $55 billion in revenue and a profit of 15 cents per share. Analysts are slightly more optimistic, predicting $56.1 billion in revenue and 28 cents per share. Overall, Intel faces ongoing challenges but also potential opportunities with its new strategy. To succeed, it must overcome the chip shortage, regain market share, execute its IDM 2.0 strategy, and deliver on its product promises. Now, if you found this video valuable and you want to diversify your investments beyond traditional stocks and bonds, I have just the thing for you. Even though I believe that investing in a low-cost index fund is the best long-term investment for the average Joe, the benefits of solid physical gold are hard to deny. I think of physical gold as insurance against unpredictable times, and I'm not the only one. In 2023, central banks added over 1,000 tons of gold to their reserves, the second highest annual purchase in American history. And in 2024, central bank got another 290 tons of gold in just the first 3 months of the year. If the biggest banks in the world are buying tons of gold, I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I found a company that allows ordinary Americans to own and securely store physical bars of gold as part of their IRA account. The best part is that they're giving away a free guide to teach you all about investing in solid physical gold. If you want to learn more about how gold can protect your retirement savings, just click the link in the description to receive a completely free gold IRA guide.